Many of you champions are asking me what to do with a high ball, what to do with a high deep ball, what to do with a high short ball. So I'm making this video especially for you guys. I have a previous video about 8 months old on what to do with a high ball, and there's going to be a lot of similarities, but it's slightly updated because what I'm doing is I'm adding another option. Okay, so you have 3 options. Okay, the most common used option when the ball comes high, if you see there's enough time, if you see there's enough space, the best option is to make sure you go all the way back, wait for the ball to drop into your hitting zone. Your hitting zone is between your shoulders and your hips. Try and grab it almost at chest height. That way, you're going back, waiting for the ball to get in your hitting zone. That way you're hitting a very effective shot. What many players do, the problem is, they don't go back, they stand in the middle. That ball gets high on them, contact outside of the hitting zone, number 1, so they're weak. Number 2, they hit down. Natural swing from there is to hit down. So make sure you go back, wait for the ball to drop in your hitting zone, around about there, and then swing through. Option number 2, guys, is a little bit more advanced because now this time you're not going to go back, you're not going to stay in one spot. You're actually going to go forward and take the ball on the rise. Okay, so that's more difficult. That's why it's more advanced. When do you use this? You use this if you can pick up early enough that your ball, the incoming ball, is coming too high. So number 1, there won't be enough space to go all the way back, and number 2, there won't be enough time to go back, and that ball won't be able to drop into your hitting zone. So even if you do go back, you're going to find yourself in trouble. So what you do is you spot that ball early, you catch it before it gets high on you, you take it on the rise before it gets high. Take it on the rise before it gets high. Let me show you. Okay, the moment you've all been waiting for, not the high deep ball, not the normal short ball, but what on earth do you do with the high short ball? Okay, obviously you're not going to wait for it because the ball is all the way forward. Okay, obviously you're not going to take it on the bounce because it's way too far from you. Okay, what you want to do is you want to explode forward. Maybe the camera can follow me. You want to explode forward as quick as you can, and you grab that ball. So what's going to happen is the high ball is going to bounce around about here, and it's going to go up again. You want to catch it there. Okay, bounce, catch it there. If you had to leave it, it would go all the way up there, and now what's happening? It's too high. So you explode from the back and you move forward as quick as you can onto your outside leg, so you can coil and swing around it and catch that ball around about here. The nice thing about when you catch it there, not too high though, the nice thing about when you catch it there, if you're in the right position, you can actually hit the ball down a little bit away from your opponent. Okay, notice one more thing, how I'm loading on my outside leg and then I'm exploding onto my front leg. It's the only way you're going to be able to hit that high ball properly. There, I'm showing you the forehand because more often than not, your forehand will be your weapon. But if your backhand is your weapon, just turn around. If your backhand is your weapon, then you just do exactly the same thing on the backhand high ball. For me, it's not my weapon, so even doing this feels a little bit uncomfortable, but it's the same principle. Let's take a look. Hope you enjoyed that video, guys. I hope that answers most of your questions on the high ball, the high short ball, the high deep ball. Really happy to help you. Subscribe to my channel, please.